Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? I'm back to do another review on Vegan Calzone. Today's Saturday and I'm going to do a review on a calzone. It's a vegan calzone. It's vegan cheese and it's vegan ricotta. I just want to say I don't think I ever did a review on a vegan calzone before. I might have did it in a sense what I was doing with other food, but I can't remember it. But I'm going to give this a thorough review on and and tell you exactly how good it is and not. And this calzone was put into the oven, like, it's not fried like you would get one in at a feast. If you go there and they usually fry the calzones, they do fry the calzone, but it's in another location they have called Screamer's Pizza too. I got this at the original Screamer's Pizza. It's in Greenpoint, and I'll put the locations down for both places if when I get it together. But I'll show you what it looks like before, I start eating it. And I'll show this is what it is. You put into the oven, boys. Like I said, it wasn't fried. And it has, like I said, vegan cheese and vegan ricotta. And the thing here is, I went to look it up to see exactly what they put into what the cheese is and all that. I think it's Viola cheese or something like that. I'm not too sure, but it just says vegan cheese, so I'm going to just leave it as that. It could be Viola cheese, all type of cheese, and ricotta cheese could be some kind of almond cheese that they make it into ricotta. But I'm not too sure. You would have to go call them up, or if you ever go there, ask them about it. But everything's vegan, so as far, and this is the sauce. I'm going to dip some of it in to see see if it tastes better with sauce. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I had this before and I did it all and I enjoyed it. But I'm going to give my view on it to see how, to tell you how good it is. And this is the sauce, tomato sauce, and the Screamer's Pizza I go to, it's all vegan. Everything they have, all the pizzas over there are vegan. They got like a variety of, maybe 20 different slices of pizza, but they don't sell them all in one day. Like sometimes they'll switch it over and make another type of pizza. Well, it's called clean slice. Let me read it to you. See what I'll tell you the types of pizzas they have there for a second. It's called clean side pizza, Maui, Wowie, Reuben pizza, sausages and mushrooms, pepperoni, margarita, white pie, cheese pie, and things like that. Artichoke pie, fancy kale, and buffalo, green, scream, supreme, vampire, grandma pie, and things like that. And you get the extras on if whatever you can have your own pizza made. You could do anything you want. You could tell them what you exactly want on it instead of them just giving you that's what they only have. Instead of putting the mushrooms on, you could ask for vegan pepperonis and whatever else. You could tell your own. You could tell them what you want. But this is the calzone, guys. It's just vegan cheese, ricotta, red sauce, add fillings, see above. Whatever that means. Whatever you mean, add fillings, like whatever you want, or you mean the red sauce. I'm not so sure. But I'm going to give a review on it now and tell you how much I like it. I had it in the oven because I had to bring it all the way home from the pizzeria, so it started getting cold. So I had it in the oven for a little while. I better start eating it now before it gets cold again. So I'm going to take a bite of it, and I'll tell you what, how good it is. All right, here we go. It's real. To me, it's real good. It tastes really good. The cheese is not off. I had it done. Usually when I get calzones, last time whatever it was, I usually get, say, no ricotta, whatever else, just to see how good it tastes with just vegan cheese alone. But I wanted to get both things because I was saying I wanted to give a review on it and tell you exactly how good it is with the ricotta cheese on it and the vegan cheese. And it's pretty good. It's really good. So, yeah, if you ever go to these places and if you're ever in Brooklyn and drop by, it's worth the try. I'm going to leave one more bite. Yeah, that was good too. The ricotta is good. The vegan cheese guy, I can't really tell which one tastes like it's so mixed in. But both of them seem to be really pretty good. I'll give a rating in in a minute or two. But it's good. The tongue will make it well done, not burning and everything. The top looks a little bit burnt if you could see it, but the back of it, I guess that's where it didn't burn. But I'm glad he didn't burn it though underneath. It's really good. It's not a bad calzone. It's not, you won't say you won't get it again. I think it's worth getting. You know, there's all, like I said, there's all the times I tried it without the ricotta. Just I want more cheese to see what, and it tastes like it's too much of the same thing. So you have a combination. For me, it's good. Now, other times I had it with, you know, pepperoni or a sausage. You know, they're both vegan, and it was all right. The sausage is not, it wasn't great, but it was all right. But just to have it like this, I think you could enjoy it better like this than if you just putting pepperoni. If you don't like their pepperoni in it, so you could put, if you put a pepperoni you like, whatever pepperoni that is, you'll maybe enjoy it better. But the pepperoni or the sausage they have, I'm not too crazy about it. It's nothing really to brag about. But I mean, you know, someone else may love it. So far it's good. I'll take one bite and then I'm gonna dip it in the sauce to show and tell you how good it is. There's actually grease, you know, on right over here. If you could see, there's, I don't know what that oil, you know, if that's oil or grease, whatever that is, it's not bad tasting. It's bread. Its dough is pretty good. It's not maybe the best quality, the dough, but you know, it's not bad. It's good. Maybe they could do better. I guess. I mean, I don't know, but it's pretty good. There's all the dough. You know, if you had old pizza, sometimes you see a pizza with the dough. You say some dough is better tasting than other. It depends on the pizzeria you go to and the quality of the dough they get from the places they order it from. So this, I would say the dough itself is good. Not excellent, but it's good, you know. So one more bite, I'll give you a rating of what I think the whole thing, you know, is. But I would say give it 3.25 stars. I would say give it that much. I don't want to say 3 stars. I think it's much better than just saying it's good, with 3 stars meaning good, or if it's 3 stars, I may be giving it too much. But you know, you go either way. But I'll give it 3.25 stars. So it's what I would 3/4 stars. I would say it's worth getting. It's something good. You know, there's other times you may say even tastes better than when I'm having it today for some reason. Other days you may say it don't taste as good. Depends on how you feel that day. But I mean, all in all, I would say it's good. And I think most people would say it's good. Before I start eating, I'm going to dip it into this sauce right here to see how much more tasty it is. I don't know if I'm going to have to cut it. All right. So I cut this much off. I'm going to dip it in the sauce to show you. Let me get this off. See how much more it tastes better. There you go. All right, I'm going to try it now with the sauce. It's not too much sauce. I didn't put too much sauce on it, which is good. I'll dip it again. All right. The sauce is bland. You know, it don't taste, like the spices and nothing like that. And it's cold, so it's sort of thrown off. If it was warm, it should taste better. But I mean, it don't really taste that good when it's cold. But I mean, there's no complaints about it. It's just regular tomato sauce, and it's nothing. You know, it's not something where if you know how sauce would taste if you know how to spice it up and do all that stuff to it. But I mean, it's just plain sauce. They just try to take it out of the jar and they don't put nothing in it. But I mean, does it taste better? I don't think it tastes better because it's colder. But all in all, it does it complement if it was warm. It depends. I mean, you could go either or. You don't necessarily need sauce. I mean, sauce was that good, yes, but this sauce you could live without. I give it one more shot. I put it in one more time, and I'm going to give you one more opinion how I think it tastes. All right, it's all right. Like I said, it's cold, so I can't really enjoy it the way I should. So I'm not going to probably use the sauce anymore and just continue to eat it like this. But I mean, without the sauce and just having it like this, if it's warmed up, made just right, it's worth getting. You don't need anything actual milk or actual cheese made out of milk from a cow. It tastes good. Let me show you this part of the calzone. See the green parsley's on it and whatever else. I just taste it. All right, it tastes pretty good with it. Whatever they throw onto the top of the calzone tastes good too. And if you don't like this stuff, I think you could probably ask and make sure you don't put no parsleys or whatever condiments you they put on top of the calzone. You could tell them, you could do whatever, you could basically tell them how you want your stuff. Or as a calzone, pizza, whatever. Eggplant sandwich. All right, so I guess that's it. I mean, like I said, I give it 3.25 stars, and I feel it's good. And if you're ever in town, and I'll give you the address down at the bottom. It's called Screamers Pizzeria in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. I'll give you the other location too, Screamers Pizzeria, number 2. I don't know if it's. I think it's called number 2. Yeah, they don't Screamers. The original Screamers Pizza is, they don't call number 1. It's called Screamers Pizzeria. And the other one they call, I think, Screamers Pizzeria number 2. So, like I said, I'll give you both addresses. All right, so thank you for listening if you came this far. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so and share this video with your friends. And thank you. And like I always say, think positive, it works. So you feel positive and you be in the zone of good things happening for you. That I believe. Okay, thank you very much. Have a great night and a great weekend. Bye.